Hello, hello. Welcome to Shady My. I'm Marilyn, and today we have another mystery bag of jar, whatever you want to call it. They don't do jars anymore. Everything is in bags, of course, because of weight. It doesn't break. It's not as pretty by far, but this is the way they did it. This consignment vintage store was so cute the way they had it. I did one last week and I bought 2 bags from this store. They had a couple of bags and I was a little interested in them, but I didn't want to do too much. And definitely, I didn't think the other one was bad. There was some sterling in there and some vintage. I thought that was interesting. I haven't gone through this bag yet. We're going to do it together. The way it happens is they are at their counter. They are in a little paper bag and they have prices on them. And they're all different based on their weight. This one is quite heavy, and this one was $40. So hopefully there's something good in here because, I mean, it's weighty, and I see that there is these beads that matches some earrings that we had in our last bag. Our last bag was $28. Okay, so this one is quite a bit more expensive, but it's quite a bit heavier. So that's where I got it, a consignment vintage store. Hopefully, oh, I can already see this one right here is possibly a really, really good piece. So anyway, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. If you haven't been here before, my name's Marilyn, my husband's name's Barry, and we are resellers. We sell on multiple platforms and bring everything to you. We do Tuesdays and Friday jewelry videos. We do bonus videos. We do promotions, monthly promotions. We do monthly giveaways. If any of that sounds fun, definitely subscribe below and give us a thumbs up. This month's promotion is if you spend $20 in merchandise, you'll get a $5 discount on your next purchase. So we do $6 shipping. We collect, we do once a week invoices on Saturdays or Sundays. Depends on when I get around to the invoices. And then we ship throughout the week, Monday through Friday. We do PayPal invoices, but you don't have to have a PayPal account. You can use any credit card or debit card. And let's see, so the promotion I did, we did the shipping, we do daily shorts, and that's it. Let's just jump right into the jewelry. That's the fun part anyway, right? Oh, if you do see something you're interested in, I will be giving prices. So all you do is send us an email to shadynY@gmail.com. In your email to us, please be sure to give us a timestamp, a description of what you're looking for, and your mailing address if you haven't purchased from us before. Very simple. All right, let's get to this. This is pretty. This is some gold tone wiring. There is a number right here. Let me see what that number says. It's a patent number. This is an older style. Oh, and this just fell apart. What was it? And it's wire right there. Okay, so this is an older brooch, so I'm going to put this aside, and something fell on the floor, so I want to see if I can put it back together. There is some, see, this is a perfect example of things falling apart. You can see there's some verdigris in here that has eaten this wire away, unfortunately. This could have been a good piece. We don't know, but unfortunately, I'll look at it closer and let you know. Let's put that over there. Okay, this one I do not see a name anywhere, but it looks like a little flower and a leaf and a brooch. So let's just say $5 on that one. Oh my goodness, isn't that adorable? We have a little poodle with a little bow in her hair. And for the little poodle with some red silver tone, I'm going to say let's do $7. We have a faux pearl and rhinestone, no missing rhinestones. It looks like a pot metal, so I'm going to say let's do $5. No name that I see. Blue Aurora Borealis, and these are in little hearts. That's a very pretty. Let's go a little tighter. So it is blue Aurora Borealis, so let's do $6 in that one, silver tone. This one, gold tone. Faux pearls. It's a little girl. Let's see. There probably at one time was some faux pearls right here or some rhinestones. There's rhinestones here. Is there any missing? No. All the rhinestones are here. These are here. All this is here, but something is missing right here. So I'm just going to say, let's do $3. Let's see. We have an older lobster clasp, no name. These are plasticky. And these are really light. It is 30 inches. I'm going to say, let's just do $5. These match, and there is a name. They're Avon, and they're clip-ons. They're faux pearls. Aren't those sweet? Let's do $3. These match. No name. They're dangles, clip-ons, gold tone, with a really interesting design. This is a blue plastic disc inside, and then this gold tone on the outside, and they're dangles. And those, I'm gonna say, let's do $3. Oh, we have, is it the same? It is the same exact poodle. So it's going to be $7 also for that one. These look to match. Wow, these say Hong Kong. And these are gold tone. There's some discoloration in the paint on them. So I'm just going to say, and they are clip-ons, I'm going to say $1. Here we have a hammered silver tone ring, not magnetic. And not blue. So I'm gonna, it is adjustable. Right now it is set at a 7.5. So I'm gonna say, let's do $6. Speaking of rings, I have this one, and I'm going to make it available. I love this ring. I've just got to whittle down some of my personal rings. This is my personal ring. This is a real shell that has been hand painted, and then a sterling silver base has been made for it. There's the back of it. You can see it's a real shell. It is sterling silver. It is a size 9.5, and this is a really forgiving ring because it has a lot of area for finger fat to go into, so it will fit on all the way up to my middle finger. So it does a lot of room, as I said, for finger fat. But I love this in the gold iridescent paint. And on this one, I'm going to let it go, even though letting go of my personal rings are so hard. I'm going to say, let's do $32. All right, these are a match. These are acrylic screw back silver tone. I'm trying to see if there's anything written on the inside. There's not. And on these, I'm going to say, let's just do $2. These say, I think it's Richello. I think that's how it's Richelieu. They're screwbacks, and they're really cute buttons. I'm going to say, let's do $3 on those. No name, I'm going to say, let's do $3 on that. This one is really pretty. It's like a chain wreath. I don't see a name. It could be here. I'm just missing it. It is well done, and it is magnetic. And I'm going to say, let's just do $5. That is really nice. These are nice. All right, let's see. Open that up. These have no name. Oh, wait. Is that a name there? I think it says APC, which I am not familiar with. But these are screwbacks that are also clip-ons, so that makes it very, very comfortable. They're gold tone, really well done, prong set with a chain. There is a little discoloration right here. These pearls are starting to peel, so I'm just gonna say $1 on these. Those are nice though. We have some ducks that are polka dotted in green. There's a little scratch right here. So I'm just, it has red eyes, and there's discoloration on their beaks. It's a C-clasp, and I'm going to say, let's do $3. We have a Christmas faux pearl skater girl. Let's do $3. We have a rhinestone silver tone pen. Let's do $2. Gold tone faux pearl, really nice, slightly magnetic brooch, in a leaf with faux pearls. And I'm going to say, let's do $6 on that one. Oh, that's cute. Little duck gold tone, no name. It does look like it's missing a little bit of the stones right there. And I'm gonna say, let's do $5. Let me turn on the Presidium and then we'll test this one. Oh wait, there's another duck. And this one has some stones missing also. So I'm gonna say the same price on this duck. So they're separately. These have been glued because I can see the glue right here. Gold tone, no name. Are there a name on there? No, but these are gold tone screw bags with little button black cabochons. I'm gonna say, let's do $1. We have gold button studs. I'm gonna say $2. Oops, we have a little shell umbrella, gold tone, no name. I'm gonna say, let's do $4. Okay. This, I think it's pronounced Ledo. Let's see if there's anything missing. No. Beautiful so far. Crazy. All right, I'm gonna do some research on this. I have not seen this name in some time, so I need to see what current samples are. This is just beautiful. It is 6 3/4 of an inch. These are gorgeous the way they lay on your arm. Crazy good company. It's a fold over clasp, silver tone. It is a panel bracelet, so you know, it's articulated, but isn't that gorgeous? So let me do some research and I will put it on the screen. Here's another one. Okay, this one's got a lot more rhinestones. Yep, same name. All right, this one I've got to get out. Okay, there's one missing rhinestone. 2, 3. 4. 'So I think there's 4 or 5 missing rhinestones, and they seem to all be on these tips. But isn't that just sweet? I can't believe they put these in a bag. But they might not be what they used to be, so we will see. Okay, the Ledo Art Deco bracelets are holding their value. They are all over the place, and those have a lot to do with people not realizing what they are, that they are Art Deco rhinestone rhodium plated bracelets, okay, by Ledo. And the prices are crazy all over the place. As I said, you see them as cheap as $20, and you see them, let me show you, sold here for $4.25, and $1.75 they took a a best offer. But you also have them, you know, sold for $25. So it depends on the seller, of course. So what I'm going to do is the one that has no missing rhinestones, I am offering that one for $75, and the one that has missing rhinestones, I'm doing that one for $25. What is this? Is beautiful. It says something. It says sterling, and then it says Mexico. Okay. Look at that. So this is called, some people call it Mexican jade. That is gorgeous. This is smaller. It is patinaed. This is a 5.5. Let's, what did I do with that? Oh, right there. Let's test it. Look at that pop-up blue. Yay! I think this is our first sterling piece. So yay! Not only is it a first sterling piece, it's our first Mexican piece. So yay! I really like that. That's nice. It's got the braid. This is super patinaed. So on this one, love that. Look at that. It is small. I'm gonna say let's do let's do 60. I love that. Yay. Oh, this is nice. We have a braided corded gold tone barrel clasp with a butterfly and flowered cloisonne pendant. Needs to be wiped down. I'm gonna say let's do $18. Look at this butterfly. All right, this says something, I think. I believe it says Czech, like Czechoslovakian. How'd you like how I said that? I believe I've seen this before, and I think this is something very good. So I'm going to put this over to the side, and we're going to research this, and we will bring back, I'm sure this is glass, if it's Czech. I'll bring back more information on this one. So far, so good on this one, guys. All right, this says Korea, thumb clasp, little faux pearls, gold tone. It is 18 inches. It is magnetic. I'm gonna say very delicate. I'm gonna say let's do $6. Oh, that's pretty. Not signed. A little silver tone, rhinestone, no missing rhinestones. And I'm gonna say let's do $6. We have a little adjustable ring missing a pearl. Let's put this over to the side to see if we find that pearl. We have a gold tone ring with rhinestones, not magnetic. Looks a little brassy. Let's do 10. And you can start to see it fading. So I'm gonna say that it's brass. A size 7. So let's do $10. A very nice fold over clasp, no name. It is a panel, chain link on the back. Not magnetic. It doesn't feel sterling. That doesn't mean it's not. It does look like it has a brass tone. It disappeared right away. So it's just a silver tone. It has a safety chain and a fold over clasp. The fold over clasp is secure. It is a size 6.5. And I'm gonna say let's do $9. Check this out. It is missing a rhinestone right here and right here. This unscrews and it's a little pen. You can see the threading right here. And it's just a pen. You can also use this as a sweater pin to hold your sweater together. And I'm just gonna say, because it does have some missing rhinestones, let's do $2. Oh, there's a lot of missing blue on here. It's signed right here. It says, oh, here's another one that says Hong Kong. We're not seeing that many of Hong Kong brooches anymore. We'll put this over the side to see if we can find any of the additional ones, but I'm just gonna say $1. So somebody can affix this, and what you do is you pop this open and you would thread these little beads through there. Okay. We have an Avon, oh wait, matching, maybe. Yes, we have a matching Avon necklace and bracelet. That's really pretty. It's a fold over clasp with these interesting links. I've never seen this one. It is 20 inches. The bracelet also says Avon. It is gold tone. It is 6 3/4 of an inch. They both have some scratches and discoloration. So I'm gonna say, let's do $6 for the bracelet and $8 for the necklace. Oh, we have a little lamb. It's missing some little pearls. So just $1. Gold tone pierced earrings. I'm gonna say $3. Oh, these are nice. These are screw back, not sign. These are Aurora Borealis or iridescent. They are faceted. And I'm gonna say, let's just do $2. These are cute. These are clip-ons that are daisies, and they're painted and they're in good condition. Clip-ons, gold tone. Let's do $4. We have a little ring that says Avon, gold tone, with little rhinestones. It's a 7.5. Let's do $6. These match, but I can already see that there's something missing. It hangs down from here. So we're just going to say $1 on these, and they hang like so, and this hangs down. So anything that's added, we'll just add it to the earrings. Here we have a brooch that is another Avon. This is a big Avon box or bag. Really nice. Actually, it's multiple textured gold tone brooch that's a flower. So I'm gonna say let's do $5. So that's pretty. No name. Really nice scroll chain on this with a thumb clasp. It is magnetic. It's a sand dollar. Really well done. The chain is 24 inches and the sand dollar is about 1 3/4 of an inch this way. No, this way. And about the same the other way. So on this, I'm going to say, let's do, it's a cool chain. And it is antique scroll chain. So I'm going to say, let's do $8. We have a vintage large thumb clasp, spring clasp. It is a Rollo chain. It is magnetic. It is 30 inches. I'm going to say, let's do $7. Oh, that's a really cute white brooch with a blue faceted rhinestone. Prong set, needs to be wiped down. It is riveted. And I'm going to say, let's do $5. We have some verdigris. I'm going to put this over to the side and see if I can clean this up. But it needs to be cleaned up. And it does look like it's real opals. But you got to be very careful working with opals and verdigris. So I'm going to clean this up myself. All right, this is another Avon ring with a faux pearl. It has a sizer. The smallest it can be is a 5, and the largest is about a 6.5. And I'm gonna say, let's do $5. No way. Look. If you didn't see Tuesday's video, I'm going to put it in right here to definitely go back and check, because we had one of these, and I'm really having a hard time, seeing the color of these, because they do come in a gold tone and they come in a silver tone. These are, we had one of these in our Tuesday's little bag that we got from the same consignment store. Okay. We have 2 in this bag. These, and I don't even remember how much I put the price on this. But this is These are called Omega bracelets. Okay, you see them a lot. You see them that's not sterling silver, and you see them that are. They were made by Godfrey for Cartier. Even like companies like Napier did them. Like those are costume. Those are not sterling silver. But what you want to do is you always want to look for these little tags right here, and they'll tell you whether it's 925, okay? And this one has a little S for snake chain and Omega, okay? These were the originals, and they're sterling silver. And the great thing about them is that they're very accommodating to size. They have a lot of stretch in them, and they go from a size 6 1/4, but they stretch, the real ones will stretch down to about an 8 1/2. And we have 2 here. And on these, these list, I'm going to say, I cannot remember, I'm just guessing the numbers from about 70 to 80-ish. And I've seen them sold in the 60 to 70s range. And I don't know how much I ask for them, but I'm going to say, let's do... So now I have 3. Okay, so I'm cutting the price off on the Tuesday one, and they're going to be all 3 available because it did not sell on Tuesday's video. Okay, so I'm going to say I have 3 available for $35 a piece, and they're fabulous. Yay! Okay, we have a, oh wow, this is old. This is a brass, dress clip. There you go. Got it out. Finally reach into my brain. Plastic or vintage plastic, dress clip and cameo. It is 2-tone, black and white, and on this one I'm gonna say really cool. Check that out. These are cool because they're dress clips, and you can use these for anything. You can use them for dress clips, and what's the cool thing is you just clip this onto your dress like a pin. Okay, you can use this as a hair clip it onto your rubber band. You can use this as a purse clip. So many things to do with this. You can use it as a bookmarker. Love. I'm gonna do $10. Oh, that's nice. No name. Older pen. You can see the pen reach all the way over here. I'm gonna say these are like a citrine tone, gold tone. I'm gonna say let's do $5. Oh, back up. There's a missing one here. So that's just gonna be $1. What do we have here? Child's copyright. That says Child's and a copyright sign, and then on this side it's written out copyright. This definitely is mid-century modern style. If you were a Star Trek fan, definitely giving you Star Trek vibes. Let's see if it's sterling. No. No, I definitely see a bit of a tone in there, I think. So definitely not sterling. I am not familiar with this brand, but that is definitely mid-century modern. I'm going to say this is about a size 8. That is a groovy ring. Let's take this one off and see. Yeah, so I'm going to say it's actually about a 7. So we're going to use the higher side. Yeah. So you should use this top side as your ring size. So it's a 7. But that is very mid-century modern. And it is signed, but it is just a silver tone. So on this one, I'm going to say, let's do a groovy ring for sure. Let's do 25. I love mid-century modern. Okay, now these, we do have the earrings to match in Tuesday's bag. So if you're interested, I will sell them along with these. There is some verdigris here that needs to be cleaned up, but these are fantastic. If I'm not mistaken, these are milk glass. I believe these, trying to remember if they were Japan or Czech, but I can't remember. But if somebody's interested, I will throw in the earrings with these. They are tied in between. These are gorgeous, but you do need to restring these and because there is some verdigris, but you hate not to use these gorgeous beads. But I'm just going to put these in a bag because it does have some verdigris. And I'm going to say, let's do, and I'm going to include the 2 additional earrings with these. I'm going to say $10 for all of it. Okay, we have a brooch, no name, gold tone. Oh, that's pretty. We have green enamel earrings. We have faux pearls. It does have some glue on the back. We have some rhinestones. That's sweet. And the it's curved in very nicely. So on the flower, I'm going to say $7. Like that one. Oh, this is sweet. Oh, that's very sweet. All right, I'm going to think this is glass. Let's go ahead and turn on our Presidium. This might just be glass, but let's warm up the Presidium and see. Ooh, what do we have here? Look at this cutie. Okay, he's not signed that I see. I don't think he's oh, yes he is. Are you kidding me? He's missing one rhinestone right there. Look at him. He's looking at you. He's like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? He's missing a little rhinestone though. He is a cutie, but since he's missing a rhinestone, I'm just gonna do $2. Oh, he's too cute. All right. We have, these are signed. They say Marvella, so faux pearls. They are screw bags. Rhinestone and a drop pearl. Very nice. They're both there. Look really good. Silver tone. And on these beauties, and they are screw bags, I'm going to say let's just do $3. All right. So let's go out a little. So the center one is glass. And so are these. Gold tone pendant, but I like it. It is magnetic. And I'm gonna say there is some little scratches on the glass here, but I'm gonna say let's do $8. That's sweet pendant. Now this one is I don't know, maybe jadeite? I don't know, somebody's gonna disagree with whatever I say anyway. Always somebody. And I'm not giving it up incorrectly, because it's like I'm showing you on the Presidium. I'm not a gemologist. I'm just showing you what it says. Sadly, I cannot give you more than that. Gems, I don't have enough knowledge. So let's see if this is sterling wrapped. I do appreciate each and every one of you who comments. I do prefer that you comment nicely. That is a requirement on my channel, because if you comment in a rude way, you will be blocked. And I think that should be everybody's rule of thumb. If you're sitting behind the keyboard and you can't be nice, you shouldn't be commenting. So this is sterling wrapped, and it is a pink stone, and it goes, I'm going to show you again so you can make the decisions. So it goes each part always seems to be a little different. I always say it's easier to say it's pink quartz, but it could be pink jadeite. So on this, I think it's sweet. It is sterling silver wrapped. So on this, I'm gonna say let's do, for this chunk of beauty, I'm gonna say let's do $15, because it is sterling silver. All right, we have some more mid-century modern looking brooch, and on this one I'm gonna say $5. These are not marked, they're clip-ons. I'm just gonna say $1, because there's discoloration on the back of these, but these are definitely old, but they're not signed, so just $1. Oh, I hope we get one of those. Nice. All right, oh, these match. No name, just cute. They are faux pearls, and those are gonna be just $1. Here's another one, those blue. This is Avon with a Rolo chain, a thumb clasp, and like a silver and gold. It does have some scratches. The chain is 18 inches, and I'm just gonna say let's do, because it does have some scratches, I'm just gonna say $5 on that one. All right, these match and they're signed. They say Sterling Amco. Okay. So these are sterling hematite. Beautiful filigree. It says sterling silver. And it's marked sterling, so you know it's older. Amco's definitely older company. There's our blue. I think we've had quite a bit of sterling in this grouping. So yay. I would definitely go back and buy more if they have those cute little bags. And on these, I'm going to say let's do $15. I love that. Oh, this is cool. All right. We have no missing rhinestones, just a little silver tone brooch. I'm going to say $1. These match. It says something. It says Merino Jewels. Merino Jewels. I'm going to put a price on the screen because I just don't know this brand Merino. I don't know why it's not coming to my brain. But these are clip-ons and these are really done nice. Like so. Let me scratch these real quick. No, they have brass in them, so they're not sterling. And on these, I'm gonna say, let's do $5. Now this I like. This is just some like flat, I'm gonna say they're roses. It is a thumb clasp. They're long, not signed. $52 inches, and I'm gonna say let's do $15. These are pretty. These say, I don't know. These say choreographed. Okay, clip-ons, gold tone. Okay, really sweet. Let's do $6 for the choreographed. All right, we're getting down to the bottom. More of the blue. Oh, we do have the match for this. Good. These are cute. These are just like a resin of some type, but there's tons of petals, and it doesn't look like there's any missing on these. These are beautiful. Very delicate, and on these, they're clip-ons, and they're gold tone, brassy clip-ons. I'm gonna say let's do $5 for those. Very pretty. This is nice. Oh, this is Coro also, signed right here. Coro. We have enamel, we have rhinestones, we have two-tone enamel petals, faux pearls, just beautiful. And I'm gonna say for the Coro brooch, let's do $10. Sweet. That is cute. No name. Gold tone. Textured. Little kitty cat with amber tone jelly belly eyes. It's a pendant. It's magnetic. That is too cute. And I'm going to say, let's do, that is sweet. I'm going to say, let's do $10. Love. This is nice. This needs to be wiped down. This is copper. Okay, so what? Copper automatically patinas. I think this is a designer. I'm going to look this up and give us more information on the screen, but I'm pretty sure this is a certain designer that does these comedy and tragedy copper cuffs. There is some scratches in this one on our comedy and tragedy little copper cuff. I'm going to say let's do $18. Ours is not signed. It is movable right now. It is a size 6. However, you can size it larger. Ours is not signed. It would be signed right here if it was by the ones that I was thinking of. It is the same face. These are great. Beautiful pieces, but $18 for this one. All right, we have a pair of earrings here that says, these are small huggy cuffs. Hoops. These say diadema sterling silver, and they're little huggy hoops like so. Really nice. And there's our blue. Again, more sterling. So on these little huggies, I'm going to say, let's do, and they're gold on the inside and silver tone on the out. I'm going to do $12. All right. Okay, we have quite a few of these blue. All right, we do not have, it looks like, the matching pearl to this one. And it did, this is adjustable with one missing pearl. And this is right now set at a 5, so I'm going to do $1 on that one. This is a transfer. There's nothing on the bag. So maybe it's a pendant or something, but I don't see a hanging. So I guess you could loop it through there, but I'm just going to say $1 for somebody to use that and craft. Here is quite a few of the blue. And I will, if somebody purchased that Hong Kong brooch, I will include those. If somebody includes the earrings, there's 2 more pieces to that. And we have some pieces here. So let's see what we got. All right, first off, this brooch. Now we have this. Let's see if this is just glass. It is. So this looks like a carnelian, but it is just glass. just a brooch. I'm going to say let's do $5 on that one. I think this one's going to be glass too. Yes. But that is sweet. Check that one out. That one I'm going to do, look at that glass. I'm going to do $6 on that one. This one is definitely old, pot metal. I'm going to do $5 on that one. This one says Toronto, and it's enamel with the maple leaf. C clasp, I'm going to say let's do, it's really pretty. Looks like it's brass. It is not magnetic. So I'm going to do $5 for the Toronto. We have a cubic zirconia. Magnetic. Little marquee. Cubic zirconia. And I'm going to say let's do $5. We have another Avon silver tone textured ring. This has got a spacer in it. Smallest it can be is about a 5, down to about a 7. And on this one, I'm going to say let's do $6. This is sweet. Let's see what this says on the inside. I think it says maybe JFK. I think this is adjustable. It's abalone, a 4-leaf clover. Let's see. It is not magnetic. It is sterling. It is adjustable. Right now it is set at a 6.5. That is so cute. And I'm gonna say let's do 15 on that one. Now, this one is just gorgeous. I don't see anything on this. These are marcasites that are all there. This is a gold tone rose and leaves. Okay, so the band and this part, the center part, is sterling silver. It has leaves on each side and this. So let's see if those are real gold or just gold filled. Might not be that easy to get a good. Oh, not that hard. Okay. I put the ring on my finger and then I'm like, where'd the ring go? I didn't do it very hard, so I'm not thinking it's going to be gold. That is 10. And this is 14. they're both not moving. Isn't that an unusual ring? Right now it is set at an 8. That is gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna do some more research on this. I'm gonna bring it back on the screen because that is really a cool looking ring. I love anything that has wings on the side, and I love even more that it's fitting my finger. As I'm selling a ring, because it's like, okay, I've got to get rid of rings, and I'm like, oh, that looks nice. So I will do research and put it back on the screen. And this one is beautiful. This one, and on this one, it's not marked at all except for this symbol. And it's a square with a dot, so there. Let's see if it's magnetic. It is. Very pretty. So, size 8, 8 1/4. Let's go in so you can see it. Let's do $10. And the last thing we have is these. These are fold over clasp. These are gold tone, even though they have a discoloration. And then 2, 4, 5. These are plastic, and they're supposed to look like amber. They are long. They go a long way. They are 56 inches, but as I said, they are plastic. And I'm gonna say, let's just do, I don't know, $6. All right, that's it. Besides the research I have to do, I will put that in. I think this has been really good. I mean, we have a lot of sterling in here. Some pretty cool, amazing name brands. Like I said, sterling, vintage, Hong Kong. We have these sterling hoops, this gorgeous kitty cat. I believe we have gold here. We have the comedy and tragedy. We have this sterling Mexican ring. We have the butterfly, and these, which I have to do research on. So fabulous. Hopefully I'll go back and they have more. Let me know what you thought in the comments. We would appreciate it, and hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.